Please stand and remain standing for the reading of the Native American Land Acknowledgement, read by Roberts High School Assistant Principal Artanya Gemmel, and the presentation of the National Anthem.
We are gathered today on the land of the Kalapuya, who are represented by the Confederate tribes of the Grand Ronde and the Confederated tribes of the Siletz Indians. The relationship between the Kalapuya people and this land continues unbroken to this day. And we offer gratitude for the land and for the generations present and past who have stewarded the land since time immemorial. We respectfully acknowledge and honor past, present, and future Native American and Indigenous students and staff of Salem-Keizer Public Schools. We invite you to join us in honoring these ancestral grounds and celebrating the resilience and strength of all Native American and Indigenous people.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening and welcome. My name is Brad Shriek, principal of Roberts High School. I want to welcome all of our students, parents, and staff to the Class of 2025 celebration. Our students are here this evening because they've all had a lot of hard work and determination, and we thank you for all of your support and encouragement, which helped our graduates stay focused and reach their goals. Our students are here this evening, and we'd like to thank Sprague High School for hosting our ceremony tonight. We'd like to also give thanks to Roberts High School staff who encouraged all of our students to make it over the line right, some of them a few hours ago. Congratulations to all of you, and a special thanks also to the people who helped put this ceremony on. Leticia Bovadilla, Susie Kodak, Amber Reeves from Sprague helped coordinate, and all of our graduation team for organizing tonight's ceremony and helping air traffic control everybody into the right places. We'd also like to welcome our special guests up on the stage this evening. We have TJ Crockett, Chief Operations Officer, Business and Support Services, Salem-Keizer Public Schools. Karina Guzman Ortiz, First Chairperson, Salem-Keizer School Board. Lisa Harnish, Director at Salem-Keizer School Board. Bob Silva, Chief Human Resources Officer for the district. Thank you all for being here. And now we have the honor of hearing three extraordinary speakers. Please come up, Miguel Valaquette, Adriana White, and Amelia Wiseman.
Good evening. Today we celebrate the class of 2025 graduation. I know this day and ceremony will bring up a lot of emotions for the family, faculty, and friends all watching from the stands, as well as my fellow graduates. As I stand here today and see you all, I feel so proud. I feel proud of each and every one of you. You overcame every obstacle that life threw your way and didn't let it stop you. That is an achievement nobody can take away from you. We all have very different lives, stories, and struggles, but I know for a fact we have all made a meaningful connection during high school. Whether it was a teacher, a friend, or someone in your family, today we should acknowledge them and give them our utmost gratitude. I want to thank Hugh McIntyre, the most meaningful connection high school has given me. I also want to give a special shout out to my little brother. Keep being yourself. I love you. This may feel uncertain or terrifying, but you will learn that you can only control so much and not to worry about the rest. To quote Nelson Mandela, it always seems impossible until it is done. This specific quote came to mind for me because I know this day seems so far out of reach. People told me I couldn't do it, but one person believing in me turned it around. I hope that as you look around and see new or familiar faces that you feel proud. We all did it. We made it. Today as we walk the stage, we're signifying that a part of our story is over, but that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It just means we get to start all over. I want to share this quote from my favorite song. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. I hope that as this new chapter opens, you stay true to yourself and your beliefs, and I pray you stick by yourself and never let others affect you. Keep writing your story and reach for your dreams. Some people may tell you this isn't a normal route, but if I've learned one thing, it's that nobody's journey is the same, and just because yours doesn't match someone else's doesn't mean it's wrong. I hope that as that diploma hits your hand, that you are as proud of yourself as I am of you. As my speech ends, I want to leave this with you. You are worthy, you are smart, and you are loved. I hope that I can meet you all again someday and get to hear your achievements. Until then, keep being you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
My name is Miguel Valiquet and I'm 18 years old. I say that with pride because to be real with you, I didn't think I'd make it to 18. Not like this, not standing here, not with a cap and gown, and definitely not graduating with my class. That used to feel impossible, but here I am. Freshman year, I went to school just to be seen and not to learn. I cared more about hanging out than showing up to class. You could find me in the halls with a bathroom pass, wasting time, and going to McKay was rough. There were always problems, fights, pressure, distractions. I started prioritizing what was happening outside of school more than what was happening inside. I got caught in the streets, but I was really just falling behind. Vaping in the bathroom, getting in trouble, skipping class. If I could go back, I'd show up more. I'd pay less attention to trying to impress people and more attention to what really mattered. Honestly, I thought I was going to graduate way later than this. If it wasn't for Roberts, I probably wouldn't have been walking the stage in 2026, or maybe not even at all. Everything changed for me in the summer of 2023. I faced death. Literally, I was shot and left for dead, laying there in the middle of the street, watching my life flash before my eyes. All I could think about were the mistakes I made, the people I hurt, and my family that I neglected. That moment opened my eyes and I started noticing things different. I liked the peace in nature and small moments I used to ignore. I saw goals clearly for the first time, and I realized I didn't want to waste my life. I wanted to graduate. And now I'm about to do something no one in my family has ever done, and that's walk the graduation stage. My sister graduated during COVID, so she never got the chance. My mom always talks about how she's never seen one of her kids walk. My grandma says the same. So for me to be the one, it means almost everything to me. Even though I've always felt like the black sheep in my family, I feel like I'm stepping into the light and showing them myself and that I can do more. When I first came to school, my GPA was trash. I mean, absolutely horrible. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. I had too many credits to make up and a bad attitude on top of it, but things shifted. I got support. I found people who actually cared enough to help me turn it around, and I want to thank Robert's staff, and especially Mr. Hendricks. You know who I'm talking about. Even though when I was being disrespectful or distant, the staff here had patience. They gave me space when I needed it, and they pushed me when I needed that too. Some teachers stayed late just to make sure I didn't fall behind, and they were wasting their time. That meant more than probably any of them would ever know. If it weren't for them, I would not be standing right here today in front of every one of you. I've learned so much, and for anyone still on the road to graduation, let me tell you, stay focused, don't get caught up watching everybody else. It might be boring or lame or not cool, but later on when you're graduating, you'll be glad you stayed on track, and I mean it. It wasn't a quote that kept me going, it was my mom's words. I kept hearing her say how bad she wanted me to graduate. And every time I felt like giving up, and I thought about all the nights I lost sleep and stress, all the moments I thought I'd never make it, but I did. And that's all to my mom. So thank you, Tracy Valiquette. I love you. I'm finally in the place she'd hoped I'd reach. So to my mom and everyone I've ever called family, thank you. Thank you for believing in me when I couldn't believe in myself. And from my other family who took care of me and gave me everything I needed, you all stay with me and I'll carry you to the next chapter. I'm proud of the man I'm becoming, and I know this is just the beginning. So I thank my friends and my family, and especially the staff. I hope this message finds the ones who need to hear it. Thank you, Mr. Hendricks. I deserve everything but owe you.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Adriana White. I enrolled here in the Roberts and Shemeketa program. Then I became a teen parent program student. I started my senior year here with 17 credits to finish. It felt impossible, and the thought of dropping out crossed my mind more times than I could count. For most of you, this was a 3 to 4 year experience, but for very few, including myself, it was longer, a lot longer. On paper, it might sound shameful to still be in high school at 20, but it never felt like that. I'm not ashamed for staying in high school and getting it done despite all the obstacles thrown at me, and if anyone who sat down and got to know me knows I faced and overcame each and every one of them, including this one. And I have the privilege of having strict parents or even a parent at all, and I put myself in unpredictable situations no teen should ever have to live through. I put everything else in front of my own life, which eventually led to me dropping out of my home high school. I spent most of my days with my friends and exchanged myself for most of my family. That was until I found out I was pregnant with my beautiful baby girl. So precious, so sweet. She doesn't know how she saved me. I went back to school and now I'm walking this stage. Also, I can pave our way to a blessed and successful life. Who knows where I'd be if it weren't for her. And for that, I truly owe my life to her, and I know, and I'm not the only one who feels that way. According to a national survey of family growth, statistics show only 53% of teen mothers graduate high school compared to the other 90% of females who didn't even have a teen pregnancy. While it's been proven it's difficult to manage motherhood and high school, it's not impossible. Thankfully for this program, my baby has gone to the daycare since she was 6 weeks old. It's refreshing to know my baby is down the hallway and is getting the education while I finished up the rest of mine. Because of the support from everybody in this whole school, you guys make a difference in our lives. And I'm grateful you guys walked alongside me in Jersey. You guys make it possible for us mamas. There's too many to name, but if you ever cross my path, I'm talking to you. I want to give a special shout out to Litchfield. You gave us your all. You fight for us. You put your blood, sweat, and tears to keep us going so we can have this very moment. But that doesn't mean I don't see what the rest of you have done for me. You are all of our biggest advocates, every shoulder to lean on that you've lent me. You pushed me not to give up. Anytime I had a question or even just a basic need, you guys were there to the fullest extent to make it happen. As for class of 2025, I'm sure we're all afraid and anxious and thrilled, but this is just the beginning of the next chapter for us. You've had the grit to get your diploma, so as you go through life, just remember that nothing is impossible, only your mindset makes it impossible.
Thank you to all of our student speakers. That was quite moving, and it shares some of those wonderful accomplishments that our students have achieved this year. This amazing group of young adults sitting before us, we would like to highlight some of their accomplishments at this time that students are wearing and are denoted in your program. Today, you'll notice that some of our students are wearing cords around their necks. These cords signified some astounding accomplishments by these students. Our academic honor cords recognize our students who are graduating, who participated in National Honor Society, earned the seal of biliteracy, and students who completed college and CTE programs. We have students that were part of our pregnant and parenting program, those students who were first in their family to graduate, and our early college students. Our early graduating students. The gold cord students are wearing recognizes the honors of distinction for students who earned the students who have an honor of distinction have the National Honor Society. I know, I lost my place. We renamed the National Honor Society Award. Good job to the students who have earned that accomplishment. So the students that are wearing their Honor Society cord can stand up. Sorry about that. Thank you. The blue and pink cords that students have represent students who have completed the pregnant and parenting program or are in that. Stand up, unless you aren't unable. Congratulations. Our green cord is recognizing students who have shown great commitment to our CTE business program. Please stand up. Thank you. And our blue cord represents students who have taken college courses with us. Congratulations. And then the gold stole that students are wearing is representing a seal of biliteracy. So if you accomplish that, please stand up. And you received a purple cord if you met your graduation requirements within 3 years. If you did that, please stand up. Congratulations. And our maroon cords are for students that are first in their family to graduate. If you have that, please stand up. Congratulations to all of you. Each of these accomplishments, individually and as a group, are just outstanding. I really admire all of the hard work you've put into it, and some of you that you've listened to some of your teachers finally, eventually, and we got you to graduate too. So all of those are great accomplishments. But at this time, we're going to recognize one particular high-achieving student for us, who is our salutatorium. When I call your name, please come forward. Nate Waltering. Walter Ring. Come right in front of the stage. Our salutatorian is a student who's earned the highest GPA overall, closest to a 4.0, and wearing their medallion. Nate's guardian is Brianna Walker. He plans to attend Chemeketa Community College for 2 years and then pursue the culinary arts. Congratulations. Now the moment we've been waiting for, the presentation of our diplomas. As principal of Roberts High School, I'm proud to announce that the students before you have met the requirements of Salem Kaiser School District, and the state of Oregon to be high school graduates. TJ Crockett, Chief Operations Officer. Karina Guzman Ortiz, first chairperson for Salem School Board. Bob Silva, Chief Human Resources Officer. And Lisa Harnish, Salem's Kaiser School Board Director. I present to you for receipt of their graduation diplomas the class of 2025.
Nakaya Collins. She's going to college. Aiden Gregson, starting to work ASAP. Austin Slayton, working in the trades. Jada Conchola, photography and videography business. Eliana Togus, she wants to be a tattoo artist. Katie Miller will be going to college. Destiny Krause will also be going to college. Leah Holland will go frolic in a field somewhere. Nathaniel Walter Ring will go to Chemeketa Community College for their first 2 years and is also working at Hawaii Time. Shay Encinas is going to get on that job grind. Ray Whitehurst Stroshine, work on moving out and starting my life. Denise Ramos wants to become a forensic pathologist. Key Jones Dockler wants to become an electrician and go to a program. Clarissa M. Reese wants to go to college, and after getting her associates, will be working on her bachelor's to be an at-risk youth social worker, working with teens who need help and assistance. Renee Valdez will work his way up in his business and work until he retires. Jaden Grieve will go to college and do an apprenticeship. Gabe Hartman will go to trade school for construction, particularly roofing. Rose Nicholson will be getting a job and learning to drive. Blandina Martinez will become a medical assistant and be the best mom to her boys. Annalie Tena wants to make a change in this world. Jorge Nunez will just work and live life, I guess. Ezekiel Navarro will go to college for art and become an artist like he always wanted to be. Sabrina Martinhorst will be going to Portland State for urban planning. Jaden Trujillo. Next step will be building up funds for a car and traveling. Samantha Spower Preters will be going to college to become a vet tech. Emma Mendez will be going to college for anesthesiologist technology. Aaron Taylor wants to be a voice for people in art and writing. Nevaeh Anaya, an aerospace engineer and a welcoming person. Caleb Thomas will be going into forestry. Dre Cameron, college, working, and becoming a counselor for minors.
You ready? All right. Isaac Carmona. He's going to be working for a roofing company. Juan Gonzalez will be going to trade school. Juan Ramirez Alvarado will be working in construction. Joshua Perez Jr. will be a wildland firefighter. Katrina Nelson will be working in the trades, specifically cosmetology. Oh, that's better. Okay. Isaac Costumbre will be working after graduation. Isabella Hernandez wants to explore the world. Divine Sullivan plans to go to either PSU or U of O to study architecture. Alondra Panshemekada then transferred to Mount Hood to become a mortician. Natalie Anguiano will attend Chemeketa, then transfer to Western Oregon for a master's in mathematics to become a teacher. Yuleth Castro Morales will attend Chemeketa, major in sociology, then transferring to PSU, and work towards a minor in language and a master's in sociology. Claire Riddle would like to attend college and specifically get into veterinarian school and become a vet. Rose Collins has a baby on the way and is going to celebrate her daughter's 2nd birthday. Vanessa Paniangua, she's going to work and be the best mom I can be to my son. Jaden Farrington is going to move out, live with his girlfriend, work for a year. Then they're both going to go to UTI in Arizona to become automotive mechanics. Ben Moretz is going to study biology and work with fish and wildlife. Lucas Prince. I'm not sure what's next for me. I know I'm going to get my car, but that's all I have planned. Xander Hayes, going to college. Sofia Delgado Rivera is going to go to school to be a certified nursing assistant. Estrella Rodriguez Hernandez will be going to college to study psychology. Lily Gonzalez Mora will become a neonatal registered nurse with a master's degree or higher. And Fina Castaneda wants to go on to study programming or literature.
Sebastian Brown will be working. Mia Hernandez wants to go to college to be an ultrasound tech. Abraham Quinteros, a full-time job. Oscar Acevedo, going to Chemeketa for an apprenticeship. Maximilian Chavez will be taking an electrician apprenticeship and live, laugh, and learn. Ricardo Perez starting his own landscaping business. Dominic Paz, an electrician pre-apprenticeship at Chemeketa and working. Aubrey Giesick is going to be a mom and going to be an esthetician. Kane Holstad, an Army paralegal and parenting. Cole Fraser Goodwin will have a job. Paige Farlow, college and work. Alexis Ledesma, planning to go to college at Chemeketa to become a nurse. Castiel Hughes will be going to Chemeketa for entomology and biology. Nathan Hansen will go to college to get his automotive degree. Yemi Rendon Avila will travel to Europe and also get into the marketing business. Armani Smith Vaitia, getting CDL. Braden Carino hopes to be an electrician. Alina Ventura, Air Force or CC sonographer. Kaylee Rogers, joining the Army to protect our country. Lily Silva will be working. Amanda Vega will become an ultrasound tech. Amanda Phillips, a vet tech, dog groomer, or any dog-related job, or graphic arts. Leaf Aarons will be going into the mental health field, hoping to get their peer support certificate soon.
Noemi Perez Venegas. She's going to go to school to be a nurse and be a good mother to her daughter. Mayani Diaz is going to go to college and take care of her son. Adriana White is going to start school in the fall at Mount Hood, learning funeral services with her daughter on her hip. Lola Leon, starting college and taking care of her daughter. Giselle Alejandre Garcia wants to go to college and become a registered nurse and work. Jacqueline Ruth Cavallo strives to become a successful realtor broker one day and build a healthy and loving family. Kaya Gastelum is going to go to college. Cyan Clayton is going to go to Chemeketa for nursing. Mariah Young is going to be enrolled in college to become a medical assistant. Omar Russell wants to focus on learning how to do computer coding better and to use his Make-A-Wish to go on a vacation somewhere cool. Zico Whitaker Austin is going to go to Chemeketa, get a culinary degree, and then become a private chef. She plans to start her own business with that. Martha Trapala Lagos is going to become a real estate lawyer. Trinity Ortiz is going to go to college or start a trade. Miguel Valaquet is going to go to college. Isaiah Torres is going to work. Adrian Ramos is going to be a firefighter. Zane Ziegler is going to work. Samantha Watson is going to go to college. Jessica Arney is going to go to cosmetology school. Jesus Ruiz would like to own his own clothing company. Phoenix Early would like to be a mechanic. Yesenia Ruiz Ceja is going to study early childhood education. Jaylin Ariano is going to study criminology. Amelia Weissman is going to study ultrasound sonography at Lynn Benton. Coco Temby is going to go to nursing school and travel. And Aiden Follett is going to be an EMT or a marine biologist.
Rachel Prendle will be working as a babysitter. Samantha Stevens will study cosmetology. Estefania Aneji Correa Delgado plans to be a medical assistant. Alexis Haskell, a police officer. Bailey Peterson, medical professional. Leo Fennell will do welding at Shemakra. Simon Pugh, tattoo artist. Katie Rosario is going to college. Marlena Suter, College for Marine Biology. Michael Flores, Trade School. Violet Stannerson is going to school to do lashes and facials. Lila Boatman will be working after graduation. Giselle Garcia Amador is going to become an accountant. Carolina Perez will be going to college and become a travel nurse. Abigail Redfern will be parenting her son and going to EMT school. Marco Vargas, a business owner. Ramon Maldonado Huerta will be working. Brian Shaw, house painting. Rack Zayas plans to pursue science or art. Cheyenne Moore plans to own a hair salon. Alejandro Aguilar is walking across that stage. Nathaniel Rembert, welding and art. Sarai Sanchez will be a nurse practitioner to be better for her daughter. Lola May will be going into welding. Briseda Crystal Flores Lopez will travel the world and become a nurse. Megan Gurley will be going to cosmetology school. Madison Frantz, bravest job in the world, an elementary school teacher. Yaelene Gomez is currently in college and is majoring in elementary education. Marley Morgan will be studying cosmetology. Danny Lynn Storms will be moving to New York and volunteering at an animal shelter. And our final graduate for the class of 2025, Ezekiel Cisneros, will be working.
As we're waiting for pictures, I have a public service announcement. Parents and families, we ask that you please stay seated as the graduates exit during the recessional. Once they've exited, you may meet them to celebrate and take photos. Class of 2025, on behalf of the Roberts High School staff, Salem Kaiser Public Schools, and your families, congratulations. We're all very proud of you. Students, please stand at this time and turn and face the audience. Find your people.
Find your people.
You may now wait for it. All right. You may now take. Sorry, I was interrupting. I know, we're going to get the party started. Just let's, in stages. Okay. You may now take your tassel from the right side and move it to the left side. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and distinct pleasure to present the class of 2025.